If you have played much EAFC Pro Clubs this year, you will know that tall strikers once again are completely broken. You win everything in the air, you win everything on the ground, and you are just all in all the best possible player you can be. It is the meta on EAFC Pro Clubs, and that is why today we're going to bring you the best updated tall striker build for EAFC Pro Clubs. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, leave a like, and let's get straight into the build. So this is going to be the build in question, guys. As you can see, we have got an 89 rated striker build. There is 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot. Please ignore that glitch. And you can see, guys, we get goals and assists no matter what build we play. 344 matches, 643 goals and 558 assists. We're always getting goals and assists. We play a lot of 11s. We get goals and assists. It doesn't matter what build we use. We build them so you can do both. So let's get straight into this then. 90 pace. We've got 90 shooting, 74 passing, 91 dribbling, 54 defending, and 77 physical. The three key stats here are the 90 plus stats for the pace, shooting, and dribbling on a build that is over 6 foot tall, which is going to be incredible for you guys. But let's get straight into parts of this build and talk about why they are so important on Pro Clubs this year then, guys. Starting off, we've got the Technical Plus and the Rapid Plus. In my opinion, these are the two most important playstyle pluses on this game. I will use them on 99% of my builds unless we're trying to recreate a player on this channel. But let's get straight into this and talk about the Technical Plus. Reach even higher speed when performing controlled sprints and perform wide turns while dribbling with great precision. If you guys don't know what controlled sprints are, because a lot of you don't seem to understand how important this is, it is your RB dribbling. RB dribbling this year is absolutely unbelievable, so you're definitely going to want to use Technical Plus when playing. RB dribbling basically is like sprinting with the ball, but better, especially in and around the edge of the box, as it keeps the ball even closer to you and you still get to run at greater speeds. You guys that just hold RT all the time and lose the ball a lot, let go of RT when the ball comes to you. When you're in tight spaces, hold RB. With Technical Plus, you're going to feel this ball is glued to your feet. Even in a build this tool, where it's normally the smaller builds this benefits more, this tool build works extremely well with Technical Plus. And then talking about Rapid Plus, reach even higher sprint speeds while dribbling and has a greatly reduced chance of error when sprinting and performing knock-ons. This is basically what I'm talking about. When you're sprinting all the time, you're more likely to take heavy touches, run onto the ball, and cause yourself to lose the ball really quickly because your control just isn't that good. This will reduce the chance of that happening, but I still recommend don't sprint onto every single ball, guys. Holding RT is most people's biggest problem on EAFC. Let go of this button and it will help you out greatly, but that is what you're going to use there. Let's talk about the rest of these then. The Finesse Shot trait, great for small man, great for divisions. Some of you guys may want to use the Finesse Shot Plus if you are just playing divisions, because it is absolutely broken at beating goalkeepers this year. They nerfed it, or did they? Because it still works just as well pre-patch. Moving on to the Power Shot trait. You're big, you're bulky, you're strong. The Power Shot trait on this build is ridiculous. You will score loads of power shots if you're decent at them, and honestly, they're just unsavable sometimes. If you're good at doing power shots anyway, and you use this build, it's done. It's done. The game's done. You're going to score 6 goals a game. Power header trait. Simple. If you're playing division rivals, this isn't really competitive side because you don't get to win too many headers in that aspects. But you're going to win so many headers and you're going to score them straight in the back of it. If you're going to get on the front, stick at corners and head that in, flick it on, goal. It's as simple as that, guys. Moving on then to the first touch. Once again, kind of similar to the way the Rapid Plus works. You're going to want to take better first touches, guys. It has the reduced error when trapping the ball and is able to transition to dribble faster with greater control. This is really useful for this build. You're tall, you're bulky. It's sometimes a little bit slow getting off the mark and getting going, and this will help you out to be able to get the ball and go even quicker, accelerate even faster. Press Proven keeps close control of the ball while dribbling at jog speed and can shield the ball more effectively from stronger opponents. This is something I see people say they don't use very often. If you're holding RT or RB in this situation, it doesn't actually activate Press Proven. So this is when you're not sprinting at all and you can just kind of walk with the ball and it will keep the ball around you even better. You can shield the ball better, and this build is really good for holding up the ball. For example, someone kicks it long, you get the ball at your feet, you want to hold it up. Press Proven is going to help you shield off them players even better and keep that ball for yourselves, guys. And last but not least, aerial. It's as simple as it is. You basically jump higher, you jump earlier, and you stay in the air that little bit longer. Your physical presence is going to be much better. If someone crosses the ball in the box, you're getting up early, you're going to float up there, and you're going to be able to jump even higher for them crosses that other defenders might not be able to reach if they're not using aerial, or if you're against the CPU you're going to dunk on them every single day of the week. So they are the play styles that we've got then. Let's talk about the attributes we are using then. Full on acceleration and sprint speed for that 89 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Very fast with this build, obviously in 11s. The defenders are just rapid anyway, but it is what it is. Shot power, we've got 88 there. We've got ourselves a 5-star weak foot, as you guys can see. Long shots, 93. This is important. Outside of the box shots, especially power shots, flying in. Finesse shots, flying in. It just is exactly how it happens. And 97 finishing on this build, guys. You're just never going to miss a shot. As long as you're all right at the game. If you can green time as well, you are having a lovely time with this build. Passing, right, guys, I see a lot of you say, why have you got nothing on your passing builds up front? These passing stats are fine. They're absolutely fine. If you're playing a tall striker build, small striker build, you don't need ridiculous passing stats. You've already got 77 short passing, which is what you're using this for. You're the guy in the box with this build. You're going to be knocking it down is the maximum kind of thing you're doing. Knocking it down, playing in one little wide ball to a little small striker running off the side of you, or winger running off the side of you. It is all you need. Do not worry. Moving on to our dribbling then, we've got to put on the Maestro archetype and also got to put the Lynx archetype. I think dribbling this year is so important. It's an absolute broken mechanic this year that can be abused, and that is why we have completely maxed this out on a tool build with 99 attacking positioning, 93 ball control, 89 balance on a tool build is ridiculous, and 91 dribbling and the 83 agility with the 5-star skill moves, guys. It is actually incredible how good this build feels in game. Then last but not least, we actually don't have anything else on. Sometimes we go and put some on reactions to help with our first time shots and that, but honestly, I feel like with this build, it's not really needed as much, and it actually has been so good for us. But let's go and talk about the rest of this build then. So we are 6'2", guys, and 121 pounds. This you can change yourself. Slight justifications to the weight is a preference, but this is what I have found best with this build, guys. So that is what I'm going to recommend to all of you. And now let me go and show you the running style and everything we're going to use, because you guys always ask me what running style I use, even though I always say the same ones, and it is literally going to be very simple, as we use the default free kick style, default penalty style, all that stuff. You don't need to change these. It doesn't do a thing. And the running style. This is important this year, because this is one thing I've been noticing when using some other running styles is they slightly glitch out the first touches. Or even just getting, I feel like the animations just slightly muck up your pro. It might just be a me thing, but I just feel like the default running style makes you feel quicker. And I don't know if it's just me thinking it, but for example, running like Raheem Sterling here doesn't always make you feel too quick. I just I mean, this is a funny running style, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like the default running style is just the best one to use this year. But it is all preference on that one. Honestly, I do believe they are basically just visual, but I honestly, sometimes my brain doesn't think that. But that's the build we got then, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this build. Hopefully you do enjoy using this build, and hopefully you can go and score tons and tons of goals using this 89 rated tool striker build. The best striker build you're going to find on the game at the moment, or at least the best tool one you're going to find on the game at the moment. But guys, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new as well. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers, and we will see you in our next build video. Goodbye.